Police officer Mark Colombo is locked in a vicious struggle with a drug-crazed car thief.
God.
On the sidewalk at rush hour as hundreds of passers-by pass by.
At this point, he's grabbing me where men don't want to be grabbed, and he's squeezing tight. And I spray him with mace, and I get it all over myself also. And now we're rolling around, and that's when the video starts.
Blinded by the searing spray of mace, Officer Colombo fights to bring the suspect under control. But it's a losing battle.
I rammed his head into that car, and most people would have been knocked out. This guy was just still going.
The brawl intensifies. Commuters slow down to watch. Jane Swanson videotapes from across the street.
It was unbelievable how the guy would not stop fighting this cop.
Jane realizes that Officer Colombo is in big trouble.
Please, this cop needs some help.
The crazed suspect tries again and again to grab the cop's gun.
The whole fight, I made sure he never reached for my gun. I held on to his right hand. I wasn't letting go of that hand.
Sergeant Colombo fires another shot of mace.
It didn't do anything. The guy was not feeling any pain.
Losing strength, the sergeant tries to end the struggle once and for all.
I headbutted him right in the nose, and his nose immediately bust open and blood's flying everywhere. And then I kneed him better than I've ever kneed anybody, right in the crotch, but it still didn't do anything.
Sergeant Colombo has only one option left.
I realized the only thing that's going to stop this guy is if he can't breathe, maybe. If he doesn't have oxygen, then I don't care if he's on drugs, his body's not going to work.
He puts the man in a chokehold and squeezes.
At this point, I said, if anybody wants to help, feel free to come over and help out.
Finally, bystanders rush in. Jane calls 911.
I'm in the city of Boston, and there's a cop fighting a guy, and he could sure use some backup.
Sergeant Colombo gets the suspect in custody. And he has no hard feelings toward the onlookers.
I could see that they wanted to help, but they were afraid to help.
The car thief gets 2 years in prison. The officer gets a commendation for bravery above and beyond the call of duty.
I knew I could beat him. In the back of my mind, I just was confident that I was going to come out victorious, and I'll do what I have to do to come out on top.